Check 1 2. There we go. Okay. Hey Ron, how's it going? Joe Hervey, let me know if you. This is a test. I tried to do this last night, and my internet was down. So first time I'm trying to stream on both YouTube and Facebook. Much better. Okay, and looks like Ron, you're watching on Facebook, and Joe, you're watching on YouTube. Okay, so it's working. Yeah, I guess I tried to do this last night, and I called my internet provider, and they fixed it up. So perfect. Okay, gonna wait here a little bit, see if any more folks show up because I want to try playing guitar as well and see how that sounds out there. And make sure that I can basically use this much better. Okay, that I can use this instead of OBS for my solo shows as well. All right, so okay, well I must be streaming to both because I'm getting comments from both, so that's very cool. Um, Now comes the other test. All right, let me do this. Let me know if you guys can hear that guitar. You hear it, Joe? Joe, is it too loud? Or is it a good volume? Dwight Bailey's give me one. So is it too loud or is it a good volume? Hey John, how are you? Much better audio and video today on Facebook? Okay, cool. The guitar sounds good? Okay, cool. So this is working out. Yeah, I tried to do this last night. I guess some of you were around for that, and my internet was down last night. It was weird because I could download at regular speeds, but I couldn't upload at all. And then I thought it was StreamYard because I just got StreamYard. Wife says too loud. Well, that's your wife. I'm not worried about the wives. I'm worried about the husbands. Tad loud here, but not overkill. Oh, so it's still tad loud. Okay. Hey, Half-Face. How are you, man? John Marchese, Ron Lindbergh, Joe Hervey, Dwight Bailey. How's everybody doing? Okay, so I just turned it down a touch. Okay, I'm going to try one more thing here. I'm going to post... I'm going to post. Just bear with me here. I'm going to pull up a back... If it's too loud, you're too old, right? I'm going to pull up a backing track here. I want to see if this will... how this will sound. And see if this will work. Bear with me here for a minute. Okay, that's not the one. Let's try this one. That's not it either, though. I think this is it. Okay, let me know if you can hear that. Can you hear that? Let me know if you guys can hear that music. Okay, I'm going to try playing along with it. Tell me if you can hear the guitar and the music. Okay, I'm going to try playing some guitar. You guys hear the guitar? Guitar's too low? Thanks, Joe. That's what I want to know. Okay, hang on here. Okay, how about now? How about now? Is the guitar at a good level now? All right, that's enough of that. So, could you guys could you guys hear the guitar? Was it a good mix between the guitar and the backing track, or was one too loud and the other one wasn't? And hey, Brian, I can't. The StreamYard logo. I guess I got the. I thought I had all the features, but I can't get rid of that logo because. Before you go, let's hear some Ace. Okay. I'll play a little bit of Kiss for you. I guess there's maybe another tier higher I had to get rid of that. I got rid of the duck, but I can't get rid of the StreamYard. Yeah, I can't get rid of it. Oh, wait a minute. I don't know. If I takes me out of the stream. Yeah, I can't get rid of it. Sounded good to me. Guitar could have been a touch higher, but it wasn't too low. Okay. Thanks for the feedback, John. Guitar Fish, how's it going? Yeah, Brian, I think you got to pay for the next higher tier. So the reason why I wanted to go on last night and why I wanted to go on now is I wanted to see how this works out. I just for those of you that don't know, I just purchased StreamYard. Just give me 1 second here, folks. I just purchased StreamYard, and I wanted to make sure that I could stream to two services at the same time. So in other words, I could, you know, do what it's as advertised, and because I've got guests coming on this week, and from now on, I want to be able to stream to two services. Okay, that's not coming up very quickly, is it? Yeah, I think I'm using up everything I got right now. Okay, Mitch Heyman, how are you? So, Mitch, it's working today. It was my internet last night that was crapping out. It was my internet last night that was crapping out. That's why I wasn't able to. Um, that's why I wasn't able to stream. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So, happy Sunday, everybody. Hope everybody's doing well. This was more of a test than anything. This should have been last night's show. Um, while I got everybody in here, let me know if there's anything you wanna hear. I can play a little bit for you. Take you away from the football for a minute. um, but while I got you here, big show coming up on Wednesday. We got the creators of Buffalo Rock City, which is a Kiss tribute CD with a bunch of local musicians and some named people that were involved with Kiss. And these folks put this CD together, and they're selling it for charity to raise funds for the homeless in Buffalo. So I'm gonna have Gene, not Gene Simmons, Gene Schmidt, who's got a history with Kiss, and John. They will be my guests on Wednesday's show. So check that out. If I you would have studied. I'm on Facebook as well. Yes. What happened last night? Weirdest thing, Brian. So I was down streaming. Like my internet was down streaming perfectly fine. My upload was like almost zero. I've never had that happen. Usually when the internet goes, the internet goes. You can't download, and you can't upload or download. But yesterday the downloading was fine, but the upstreaming was crap. So I called Rogers, and they fixed it today. So now I'm uploading, and downloading properly. So I thought it was the duck, the duck's revenge, but it had nothing to do with the duck. It was strictly an internet issue. So I'm just happy that everything works. So let me show you some of the cool stuff that I can do now. Not as many cool things as some of the other guys, because I think I got the cheaper version here, but I can do things like this. I can have these backgrounds. I've also got some videos, and then I got cool stuff like this, which for whatever reason they don't allow me to move that up or down. That just goes right across the middle of the screen. I have it in another color as well, and yeah, that's about it. So actually, let me get rid of that. Let me get rid of that. There we go. I lost audio when the background came up. Yeah, yeah, and it tells me that. It basically shuts me up. Yeah. So I guess I don't talk when I'm showing background stuff. But I can actually here, I can do that. Let me do that. Thanks for mentioning that, John. But let me do this real quick, and I'll show you. Let's see if I throw a background up. Oops, I got to go to this. Throw that up. No, it's not working. Now, isn't it working? Oh, that's why. Okay, hang on. Yeah, I guess I can't have audio when I throw those back up. Yeah, that's weird. Because when I threw that last one up, as soon as I take myself out of the screen, I lose the audio. As soon as I do that, or that's weird. Yeah, no sound until I come back. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's strange. I don't know why it does that. That is weird. If you missed something with the duck reference, there, yeah, when you've got free StreamYard, there's a little duck that appears right about here. I don't know if you guys can see my mouse, but it's right below the StreamYard word there. So they had a promotion. I got an email. They were like, you know, they had a deal on it. So it's like, okay, let me buy a year's worth. Thanks to all the you fine folks in your pay super chats and all that stuff, and got a few super chats this month, so I put up the difference, and I got I got it free for a year just to try it out. So yeah. So let me know if you guys want to hear something. Oh, I should mention as well. All my Guitar Hack merch is 20% off for until tomorrow, and the promo code is hack if you guys are interested. Yeah, okay, RP Doc. I figured out what happened last night. I had my webcam set to. What is Restream, Mitch? What is that? I mean, for me, it's too late now. I think I've already invested in the duck, so. Okay. I'm close enough in tune for rock and roll. So let me know if you guys want to hear any. I can do a couple jams here. Somebody was asking for some Kiss, some Ace. Got to be a real hardcore fan to know that. That's Take Me Off of Rock and Roll Over. Okay. Take Me is good. Hey, Bruce. Bruce is watching on Facebook. How are you? So for those of you on Facebook, every Wednesday I do a live show. This is just a quick test I'm doing this afternoon. But from now on, my live shows are going to be streamed on Facebook as well as on YouTube. So every Wednesday at 8 o'clock. Rock and Roll Over too? Yeah, Rock and Roll Over is my favorite record. Yeah, Ace is my guy. I haven't played that in years. Love my heavy metal. Love my heavy metal. Metal rules. Welcome to the channel. Do I remember you? I don't. Asylum Band. What amp? That's a Hughes and Kettner. 36 watt Tube Meister. And welcome, Asylum Bandit. A show on YouTube and Facebook at the same time. Can't you schedule them? I'm gonna miss one. Well, John, they're always gonna be there, so you can always watch replays. And Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern is when I do the show. Oh, thank you, Asylum. If there's folks here on the Facebook page that are not subscribed to my YouTube page, there is a Guitar Hack YouTube page. And I've got a ton of videos on there. Like lots of Kiss stuff, if you guys are Kiss fans. You don't remember me. Gosh, man, I joined you when you did the Jeff Young live stream in August. Oh, oh wow. Yeah, my memory's not that good, heavy metal. Actually, if you saw that show, Heavy Metal, did you see the show I did with them this past Wednesday? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, CK's letting you know. That's funny. I had school, and when I saw in August, it was still locked down. But what happened last week? Jeff was on the show. So heavy metal, if you go to my channel, which you're already on, obviously. It should be right there on the page because all the recent videos are there on the page. Guitar Man 45, how are you? Yeah, Jeff was on for a couple hours. Yeah, when Jeff's on, it's usually a long show. Just checking my tuning here because it is off. Oh, yeah. Sorry, folks. Just let me tune up here real quick. Oh, yeah, I'm way out. So for anybody that's a Kiss fan, check Thursday's show. It's going to be a Kiss-themed show again. We're going to be talking Kiss and a Kiss tribute CD, so check that show out. Oh, way out. Yeah, that's close enough. Randall Fisher, how are you, man? Yeah, so again, this was just a test to see if the StreamYard, if I could stream on both, same show on both for. Oh, John, you're kidding me. Okay. It's just a test to see if I could stream on Facebook and YouTube at the same time, and everybody can see me clearly and hear me clearly. And from what I'm hearing, the guitar is not sounding all crappy and distorted, which is good. So yeah. So which means every Wednesday, or not every Wednesday, sorry, every Wednesday I do a weekly show, yes, with guests. But every once in a while on Saturday I'll go live, usually around 9 o'clock, and I'll just play and shoot the shit. Yeah, more Kiss again on John. Yeah. Quick question: do you see me sometimes on Pete's channel? Well, Pete doesn't do live streams, so I guess if you comment, I don't know, heavy metal. Looks good, sounds good. Thank you, Spencer. Yeah, Pete's been on my show a couple of times. I'm gonna be on with Pete in probably in the next couple of weeks. We're doing a show on Jimmy Page. In the comment section, no, I don't think I have heavy metal. Yeah, so we'll be doing and I'll give you guys a preview. I don't ask me the date, but there might be a show on Black Sabbath coming up in December sometime. Yeah, Mitch. So what I see is if the comment is coming from YouTube, I'll see like the icon and it'll have the YouTube symbol. If the comment is coming from Facebook, I'll see the Facebook symbol. And also on my screen, it's showing me that I've got 20 people watching on YouTube and one person, or is that just a thumb up? I got one thumb up on Facebook. So on Facebook, I guess, is just showing me thumbs, or I don't know if that means there's one person watching me on Facebook. I'm not sure. Yeah, All Black Sabbath is awesome. I commented on one of your videos. Yeah, I heavy metal. If you've got content out, and like I try to support as many folks as I can. So if I've commented on your video, then you've got content out. And yeah, but I don't remember everybody. There's too many. Facebook showing 3 of us watching. Oh, okay. Okay, just went up to 2. So, and 23 people are watching right now on YouTube. So thanks everybody for checking out this test. Your first show with Pete brought him to my attention. I'm really enjoying his channel. Thanks for that. Yeah. So if for those of you who don't know who we're talking about Pete Pardo from Sea of Tranquility. That's the name of his channel, and I mean, if you want to know anything about any band, like the guy's an encyclopedia. He'll have content. I guarantee you, the most obscure band you could think of, and I bet you Pete's got some videos on it. So it's very cool. Brian Spalding, how are you, man? So you are doing a show on Sabbath and Page. No, the Sabbath show CK is going to be on my channel. The Jimmy Page show is going to be on his channel. Yeah. That's good that for now, cool. It's good that, I mean, I know that when you're on Facebook now, Mitch. Okay, cool. Yeah, Sea of Tranquility is amazing. Yeah, and, from the first time I've had Pete on, I mean, it's it's cool that I'm bringing people to Pete, because Pete's channel is like literally 40 times bigger than mine. But it's cool that even his channel being that much bigger, that I'm exposing his channel to some of you guys. I know that a lot of folks have subbed my channel from being on Pete's channel. I mean, CK is one of them. I think Heavy Metal might be another. So it's very cool. Dave Park, how are you? Welcome. Because he's on YouTube all the damn time. That's right. Yeah, he puts them out, man. He's guy's a machine. What is your rig setup? So I'm playing out of a Les Paul. So I'm usually a pedal board guy, but my pedal board is in the bag back there. I was doing some recording yesterday. So for those of you that don't know, I have 3 original songs. If you go to Spotify, Apple Music, iTunes, I got another. It's all over the place. If you just search Guitar Hack, you'll see 3 original songs come up. I recorded number 4 yesterday, so with my pedal board, so it's still in there. So because normally I'd be playing out of that, but since I was recording, I just left it in the bag. So I'm playing out of an HX Effects. And then my HX effects, my Helix effects is going into a Hughes and Kettner 36 watt that you can't see head that has an XLR out. It has a red box out, and it's going into this mixer that you might be able to see kind of in the corner, like right here. So it's just a little shitty little Behringer 502. It's like the inexpensive, but it does what I need it to do. Page is the architect for hard rock bands. Oh yeah, yeah. There's I was talking about this, I actually think just yesterday. So like I'm a massive, these Les Pauls are my favorite guitars. I mean, I have one on my arm, if you can see. There's a Les Paul right there. But the first person that got me into Les Pauls was Ace Frehley from Kiss. That was my introduction to music. And then the number two that sealed the deal later on when I got a little more sophisticated in my musical interests. It's Jimmy Page. That's the man for me. Hey, how's it going, Fruitcake Tony? How are you, man? Thank you, Dave. Appreciate that. Heck, do any of your Les Pauls have a DiMarzio Super? No, I don't have any of the Ace pickups. So, John, I'm not a like, that's a fairly hot pickup. I don't really like hot pickups. I generally like lower output. I mean, I stay away from ceramics, and I even stay away from, if I can, I'd even stay away from Alnico 5 magnets. All my pickups are like Burstbucker 2, Burstbucker 3, Burstbucker 1, Burstbucker 2. I took BB Pros that I had on one guitar, I took them out. These are, this is an RO, so these are like the custom buckers. I'm just not a fan of the really high output pickups. So, I do have DiMarzios in my Ernie Ball Music Man, though. They're not this super distortion, but they are DiMarzios. And Cool Guitar Cool Guitar Gear, how are you? A lot of new names. If you guys are new to the channel, please like and subscribe. But much appreciated. And if the YouTube folks don't know about my Facebook page, go over there and hit a like, because I'm putting content up there as well. And if Facebook people don't know about my YouTube page, go over there and subscribe. That'd be awesome. I'll guess how long you've been playing on guitar. My guess is for about 10 years. Please tell me I'm right. Way longer than that, but my ability doesn't show it. That's why the channel's called Guitar Hack Heavy Metal. Jimmy Page and Slash, I own 2 Les. Yeah. 6 years on guitar. Cool. Cushman, New York City, how are you? CK, yeah, I play in bands, but that doesn't make me a good guitar player. That just means I'm passable. Simon Williams, how are you, man? I saw a little bit of your show on Zeppelin last night. Very cool. You guys are going through the Physical Graffiti record, which I just listened to recently. Very good album, of course. New to the channel, tell me more. First time here. There's all my channel. I don't know, guys. How do I summarize my channel? Anything guitar and music related. We talk, we talk about playing. We talk about anything music and guitar related. I guess is the best way to describe it. Check out my playlists. There's a lot of, there's original music. There's improvised music that I do, and then there's live streams where I interview like musicians, gear people, all that kind of stuff. Kind of hard to summarize. I think I have a promo clip on my channel too that'll show you some stuff. Are you a fan of John Petrucci and Gene? Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, Petrucci's a beast. Yeah. Gene's Axe bass was the coolest guitar of the time. Yeah, I remember the Axe. Yeah, he started playing the Axe in the Dynasty period. That's when it first appeared. Hugh Caldwell's in here. Hey, Hugh, how are you? Oh, you're too kind, CK. You're way too kind. It's all about having fun. That's right, Mitch. Don't take it too seriously. This is not my full-time job. Alexander Rocker, how are you? I'm late to the stream, so what is the deceased stock? So, StreamYard. I was using the free StreamYard for the longest time, and I always got to point in the opposite direction. But right there where it says StreamYard, there'd be a little duck, And now that I'm paying for the service, thanks to your fine folks, super chats and all that, I've sort of accumulated it and then paid for a year of StreamYard. Put in the difference, and I got StreamYard for a year. So because I'm paying for it, I lost the duck. Okay, just catching up here. Too modest. You are beyond past. Oh, you're too kind. You guys are too kind. You guys are way too kind. How's you doing? William De Silva. Wow, man. A lot of you guys are finding me. This was just a test to see if this thing was working. Thank you all so much for coming out and checking. I was just playing some guitar, making sure the guitar levels were good because I want to use this. I can use this now for my solo shows as well. As for those of you that catch me on the solo Saturday night shows, I'm usually using OBS. Now I can use this. This is very cool. What bands have you seen live? I've seen Metallica 3 years ago. I've never seen Metallica or Megadeth. I've been going to concerts since I was 12 years old, so I wouldn't even know where to start. Oh, appreciate that, Dave Park. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. $5 to kill it to the deceased duck fund. Yeah, I wouldn't even know where to start. Heavy metal rules. I mean, I've seen more than any band, though, hands down. I've seen Kiss probably about between 17 and 20 times. I've seen Priest, I've seen Black Sabbath, I've seen, The Cult, Actually, I'm going to be doing top 10 cult records. That'll be a video that I'm going to be working on next month. That'll just be a solo. Yeah, so Mitch, I think why it's still saying StreamYard is I think I had to get the next higher package. And I just bought they had a promotion and I just bought that package, because like all I really wanted was to be able to stream to both Facebook and YouTube. So I just went for that, and then I didn't know what the other features were. I thought I would maybe be able to get rid of that, but unfortunately, it didn't. I need to go more expensive, and with the exchange, a $96 US would cost me 128 or 26 bucks Canadian. That's how much we get soaked here. So I'm like, I'm okay with this. I'll go with this for the year and then maybe upgrade later. Cushman, great. Which show you were talking about? I hope you're not talking about this show, Cushman. People saying hello. I could never remember. Yeah, kind of. Yeah, I'm kind of in that boat, right? Can never remember all the shows. There's too many. I didn't even know they had 10 records of Cult. They may not. They may not. Love. They got, I think it's Dreamtime, Love, Electric, Sonic Temple, Ceremony. They may only have 10, so I might end up just doing like worst to best. Rush. You've seen Rush 125 times. That is impressive. I've only seen Rush twice on the R40 tour, which was their last one, of course, which wasn't sure of at the time, but turned out to be. And I saw them on would have been the Signals tour. Got myself a Belagar Archetype Friday. I'm digging everything except the pumps. I've never heard of that guitar, William. Never heard of that guitar. 125, 125. That's crazy. Where am I in Canada? I'm in Toronto, Dave. I think more than 10. What kind of pick you playing today? These are the only picks I use. These are called Dava picks. Okay, and I use the red one specifically. They're the only picks I use. And the reason I do it is because I don't know if you can see in the mirror. See, I got that black rubber grip, and then they're flexible, and you can control how flexible they are by how close to the tip you pinch them. So you have full control over the pick. You can make it really stiff like that, or you can make it a little more flexible by bringing it out a little bit more. Absolutely love these picks. I should be endorsed by these guys because I've been talking about their picks for 2 years, and it's all I use. Okay, I'm catching up on the chat here. If you're good at what you do, don't be ashamed to say you are. When Benjamin Franklin wrote the 12 Virtues, there was a reason he didn't include humility. We won't get into that though. You're in southern Alberta. Oh, welcome. Got a fellow Canadian in here. Hopefully it's a little better where you're at than where I'm at because we're in lockdown right now, Dave. 125 times. Yeah, that's impressive, man. You guys are the most informed in the discussion of your knowledge. You know? The Cult has 10 studio albums. Thank you, Original Paramutant. So they just are. Okay, that'll make my show very easy. I kind of already know what my number one, and I kind of know my top three already, but they put out some real dogs, those guys. It's like those guys are like, they either put out a great record or a shit record. There's really nothing in between. So, Signals was my first, R40 was my last. Yeah. Try use them. They're very thick but good for playing. I used to use the shit. There was a name for them too. I may still have one around. These like no give. They were like chunky picks. Yeah, I went through that when I was trying to get really fast. Like when I used to be able to play like a lot faster than I could. Now I used to use those picks. But now I don't know. I used to use jazz the JD3s, I think they're called, the jazz picks, the little ones, before I switched to Davis. I've been on these for a couple of years. I don't think I'm going to change from these. Try the Graph Tech picks. I have Davis too, but I recently bought Graph Techs. I don't know if I've seen a Graph Tech pick. Does well you're in Alberta, you got Lon McQuaid out there. Do they carry them, Dave? Hey, God the Good One. Have not seen you in a long time, man. How are you doing? Yeah, Toronto's in lockdown, yeah. You should check out sometime then. Fluff has. Yeah, I've never heard of those. I don't watch Fluff, so I know who he is though. That was yesterday, Brian. Today we're back to 1700. Yeah, but same difference. Cool guitar gear. You had teal pedals on last week. Yes, you have the honker. Yeah, well, if you saw the show Cool Guitar Gear, I probably mentioned this, and I mention this on my channel all the time. I have his TL808 pedal, um, which is like a tube screamer killer to say the least. Actually I used that. I was mentioning earlier I was recording another original song yesterday, and I was using this tube screamer circuit in that pedal. But that pedal is like it's a great crunch pedal. It's a great tube screamer. And it's a great clean boost. It's like three pedals in one. He makes amazing stuff. If you guys didn't miss that show, that was a week ago Wednesday. TL Pedals Canada. He's based in Eastern Canada. Is it New Brunswick or Nova Scotia? Somewhere out there, but he makes really good stuff. What does lockdown mean? Lockdown means that we have no malls are closed. Only essential services are open, so there's no dining, no gyms, and none of that kind of stuff. Jazz picks are good. You got little girly hands. Well, I'd rather have that than the hands of a ditch digger. Oh, you're good. That's good. God, the good one. Cool, man. I ordered a tusk nut from Graph Tech, and I got best pick. Oh, okay. So Lon McQuaid doesn't carry them. Okay. Oh yeah, I got the same problem too. Heavy metal rules. New York is in flux, some lockdown, some not. Yeah, I'm in a high population density here, so yeah. Alberta's holding out on lockdown, but it's probably coming. Now, hopefully not, Dave. Hopefully not for your sake, man. I'm not tall at all, man. I'm not a tall guy, but I'm taller than Prince, so I got that going for me. You're back on Facebook, Mitch? Alright, well, let me know if you guys want to hear anything. I can play you another backing track if you got a particular style. You know, rock, blues, you know, something jazzy, something melodic I can play along with. How tall was Prince? I don't know if he was even 5 foot, maybe 5'1" or 5'2". So yeah, let me know. Limelight or Working Man? Shaker Guitar Tutorials, how are you? I'm taller than Prince too. Awesome. Okay, well, let me see what I can manage for Limelight. I'm playing really badly. But that's kind of it. We were locked down so long, we had a month, no new cases. Oh, that's good, John. That's cool, man. Prince is 6 feet. What? Then I'm 8 feet tall. Okay, hang on here. Yeah, the main riff has got a weird, yeah. Paul Lou, how's it going? That's a fun song to play. Very easy and fun. Rock and Roll Hall of Fame had a Prince outfit. He was short. Yeah, he was really short. Hey, Epiphonium, welcome. There's a minus. Oh, minus. Okay. Okay. I missed the minus. Question, but how old do you think I'll be on 14? I have no idea. I have no idea. Metal rules. You could get taller than your dad. Yeah, it's a great song, man. It is a great song. What pickups are in the guitar you're playing as well? Your amp cap, etc. Cool guitar gear. So these are custom buckers. This is sort of my dream guitar, which I was managed to get this year. This is a Gibson reissue, 1960. So these are custom buckers, and I love them. Right now I'm playing. Normally I use the pedal board, but I'm playing out of the HX Effects, the Helix, and that's going into my Hughes and Kettner 36 watt Tubemeister head. It has a red box out, so it's an XLR out, and it's going into a mixer that's over here. So I'm not playing out of a cab. I'm playing direct from the head into the mixer, and it's a tube head. Alrighty. No worries, CK. If I know them, I'll play them. Yeah, it's a great riff to jam. Yeah, it's just A. Just go nuts in A. Thanks, Shaker Guitar. It's been a while, man. I grew 6 inches in the summer between my freshmen. Wow, that's quick, William. This is no, it's not the 60th anniversary. This is 60th anniversary would have been a 2020. This is a 2019. Paranoid? Ta-da. Oh, what am I thinking of? Paranoid. Oh my god, how's it go? Something like that. A DeMars Revolution pickups in my Ibanez rig, and those things pick up aliens. Amazing. Cool. Yeah, I love it. I love this guitar. What's your top 4 favorite Pink Floyd? I'm not a big Pink Floyd fan, but Comfortably Numb, Wish You Were Here. It'll be their hits, right? And I can't think. I'm not a huge Pink Floyd fan. I never was. But if their stuff comes on, I won't turn it off. I mean, not the hits. Some of the other stuff is just, I don't know. Just can't get into it. Try bottom rap on the Ian Day as you would normally top rap. Okay, I missed that. Keeps my Les Pauls from going. I don't really have tuning issues with this. I just tuned it now because it's been sitting for a long time. But this is actually pretty solid. Pretty solid. Shiny Crazy. Yeah, I don't know their catalog that well. Never been a big Pink Floyd guy. You're doing well picking up classic tunes. I can't play a single song from any group. That's cool. Make up your own stuff. When I was first starting out, I couldn't play anybody's stuff, so I just make up my own. Nothing wrong with that. Thank you, CK. I have a Walnut Limited 335. Oh, nice. Yeah, I've got a 339, Dave Park. It's a satin black. They had the one year they came out and they had the block inlay, so it's not the dot inlay, it's the block inlay. Satin black. It's got a Burstbucker 1 and 2 in it, and it's amazing. And I bought it because that was my Alex Lifeson guitar because I'm a huge Alex Lifeson fan. Plus, it sounds great, and I've gigged with it, and it's I can gig with that guitar with high gain. I can control the feedback on it, so it's a very usable guitar. No, I don't know echoes. No. All right, take care, John. Thanks for popping in, man. Yeah, I won't know echoes. Alexander Rocker, how about any riffs from Kiss's first album? I did Deuce earlier. Hey, Blackjack Guitar Nut, how are you? Let's see if I remember. What else do I know? I used to. How's Strutter go? That's it. I don't know. Something like that. I don't know. Those are the only songs I know off the first record. I've never tried to play any of those songs. I'm kind of doing them, hearing them in my head and trying to play them. Okay, let's catch Grumpy Mike. Hey, man, how are you? Original Paramutant. UFO. I did a UFO for the riff of the week. Trying to set up a live stream, be able to stream on under. You can Iced Coffee Tones, but it's hairy. But you might be able to. And welcome to the channel. St. Judas Priest for the past week. My favorite also fired friends of the faith, sin after sin. Oh, that's really cool, Jimbo. That's awesome, man. Yeah, you can't go wrong with Priest. That's very cool, man. I like it. Like the fact that I turned somebody on to a band that they normally wouldn't listen to. That's awesome. Somebody's asking for UFO. I did a riff of the week on this, if I can remember. That's all I remember. That's too hot to handle, I think. Yeah, it's like all the only UFO song I know how to play. Get caught up here. Brian Bond, how are you? Grumpy Mike, thanks guys for popping in. That guitar screams. Yeah, this is the Ace Frehley guitar. Jimmy Page guitar, this is it. All right, have a great night, Simon. Take care, man. Hope you have a good week. UFO Shanker. Yeah. Yeah, Shake Your Guitar tutorials. I was when I was on a show with a couple of pals called the Livewire show, and every week I would do a segment called Riff of the Week, and I would learn how to play a riff, and I would teach it. And don't ask me, I don't remember any of them now. Anything Zeppelin would be cool to hear. Okay, I got lots of Zeppelin riffs. Gary Joyce, how are you? Okay, let's try some Zeppelin. There we go. And then you got the obvious. There's a couple of Zep for you there. Oh, thanks, Blackjack Guitar Nut. Presence is a great record. Yeah, I just listened to Presence the other day. That's a great record. It doesn't get enough love. That is a great record. What riff will you always refuse to do because it's too complicated? Oh, there's a million of those. I played Limelight earlier. I always choke up on that one. Spirit of Radio 2 is another one. See, that one I used to be able to do that, and I can't now. There's a lot of them. The guitars made that style of music sounds. Yeah, exactly, Dave. Everything sounds. Yeah, those riffs are all born to be played on a Les Paul. I can't remember it now. Uh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's tough. It's just tricky to play. It's a lot of acrobatics, CK. Anything Rush is tricky to play. I mean, their first record is probably the easiest stuff to play off of. Like, like I was doing earlier, Working Man or In the Mood. Those are probably their easier stuff. But then as their records after that, everything just got a little more technical and harder to play. Dan in New Jersey, how are you, man? Page reviews some of those. Reviews one of those bands. Yeah, the riff is really fast, Paul. I believe it or not, there was a time when I could play it, but not now. The Alex Lifeson. Well, there's a million of them, but one thing he does a lot is basically you're just playing a bar chord, but you just you let the B and E string ring. That's the Alex Lifeson chord. You let the B and E string. Terry, it would be difficult to play Achilles' Last Stand. Oh, that would be a tough one. Yeah, that would be tough. Yeah. Yeah, some of the Zeppelin stuff is pretty tough too. Yeah, and then he does a lot of overlayers. That's right. I don't have I've never had a problem with. I can play some pretty odd time signatures. It's not the time signatures that throw me. It's just the fingerings and stuff that, like my hand, like I was saying earlier, I was recording yesterday. I got another original song coming up, hopefully by the end of the week. So my hand is pretty much mush because I was playing, like recording for like 4 hours straight yesterday. So I don't have a lot in the tank today. Rover's a great song. I love the Rover. That's such a cool riff. That's such a great riff, man. Unchained, I'd have to do a drop D. You can't play Unchained without this being drop D, CK, and I'm not going to do that right now. Yeah, so no one can copy them. They just made it really complicated. Yeah. I mean, even something like. Like, that's hard to get the timing on that. I found Page's tone on Presence kind of thing. Yeah, I think he was playing a Strat on Presence. Any impro? I don't know what you mean, Shake. E flat? Yeah, a lot of this stuff is E flat. I don't know, did Zeppelin tune E flat too? I know a lot of bands. I know Kiss is all E flat. Guitar hack. Magic Man by the Heart is a case of relatively simple tune that most guitar players play wrong due to Roger Fisher playing in his own tuning. Oh yeah, well, yeah, tuning can be an issue too. And a lot of really good riffs, like talking about Zeppelin, like Dancing Days. I always love that song. That is a alternate tuning. Kashmir, of course, is an alternate tuning. And I did a video of my 5 favorite Zepp riffs where I played my 5 favorite Zepp riffs, and a couple of them I had to, and because I've never done alternate tuning, so I did an alternate tuning and learned how to play the riff so I could play it for the video. And man, I'm telling you, when you're playing those Kashmir chords, it's like holy shit. I'm just playing the chords, and man, what a vibe on that song. I just love Kashmir. You know, great stuff. Well, I've been on for over an hour here. Cool. So I guess everything's working good. The YouTube's looking good, sounding good. Guitar sounds good. Facebook, everything's cool. Did you know almost 2 months ago we lost Eddie Van Halen? Yeah, of course I know we lost Eddie Van Halen. Dad Gad Kashmir did a lesson on it too. In French though. Oh yeah. That's such a da-na-na-na, like when you have the tuning and you play those chords, it's like, well, and the fingerings are a little bit odd too on that from what I remember. Can you play anything jazzy? No. Not really. I play like closest I get to jazz would be like a blend of jazz blues, like a 1-4-5 maybe, and like I can improv over some of those changes and stuff if they're not fast, but I'm not. I wouldn't. I wouldn't. Jazz for me is like a whole other level of playing, and I'm not anywhere near. Hey, Bobby Clipper, how are you, man? Cool. All right, so if anyone's got any last minute requests, so while I have you all in here, check out the Hack Show on Wednesday. It's gonna be a Kiss centric show again because we're having a couple guests from Buffalo Rock City. They did a tribute CD, bunch of Kiss songs on there. Local musicians and some famous people with Kiss connections are on that CD. It's to raise money for the homeless in Buffalo. I've got John and Gene, not Gene Simmons, Gene Schmidt, who play. Oh, I heard it yesterday, man. A killer version of Into the Fire. Like, holy shit, he nails it. Tone and everything. So, Hard Times is on that CD. Some really good stuff. Anyways, I'll be having them on the show on Wednesday, 8 o'clock Eastern, so check that out. I don't know any Rory Gallagher. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe I do. So messing with the kid? I don't know. I used to play Messing with the Kid 100 years ago. Yeah, I know you mean Rory Gallagher. Yeah, I know. Because I can see that you're building muscle by playing guitar. I haven't been to the gym since March because they're all closed. These guns have shrunk. Yeah, let me know if you guys have any last minute requests. Yeah, Randall, this is the RO. Yeah, can't even see it now, right? Can't even see it. Yeah, I took it to a professional. Yeah, I wasn't going to risk it because if I screwed it up, then I mean, I wanted a professional to do it to make it, and the guy did a good job. Took a hell of a long time, but because you have to fill it, wait, blend it, fill it, wait, but buff it, But he did a really good job. Play the song you enjoy playing the most with your band. Well, we started doing. Speaking of Van Halen. I'm playing my HX Effects Blackjack Guitar Nut. Yeah, he did a really good job. Yeah. No, this isn't. No, this Alex. His signature axe is called the Access. This is not it. His has got like a locking nut. It's a Floyd Rose. It's got a body contour. Yeah, mine. This is just a straight ahead RO. Thanks, Gary. Yeah, I love this thing. This is like my holy grail guitar. If I could sell everything and just keep this one. Well, it wasn't that well taken care of because when I got it, and the reason I got it cheap is because I had a big ding here. It'll be well taken care of now, though, I'll tell you that. You like the HX Effects? Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's what I'm using right now. What year is it? It's 2019. Yeah, I gotta see. There's an update to this, which I'm gonna try today and see if I can get it to update. Yeah, it's got a vintage look because it's aged. It's factory aged, so it's another reason why I got it. All right, I'm gonna shut this down in a minute. So let me know if you guys got any last minute questions or any last minute requests before I wrap this up. Thank you all for popping in. Gotta say that. Thank you all for helping me with this with the test. I know that I'm good now for Wednesday's show. I can use this StreamYard and stream to two locations. Shake Your Guitar, AC/DC. Okay, I can play an AC/DC song. And if you want to support the channel, in the links below, you'll find all my Guitar Hack merch is 20% off. Promo code is HACK. I got t-shirts, mugs, hoodies, all that kind of stuff with a bunch of different logo designs and so on. So check those out. Also, there's a PayPal down there as well if you want to help support the channel. It's all much appreciated. And for those of you that are on my YouTube channel that are not on my Guitar Hack Facebook, the link is below. And for those of you that are on Facebook that are not on my Guitar Hack channel, sub and like and all that kind of stuff across the board. So that'd be very, very appreciated and very cool. It's your show on Wednesday. Have a good week. All right, take care, Dave. Okay, so I'll close this out with a little bit of AC/DC. I got a request for AC/DC. Oh, thank you for watching Shake Your Guitar tutorials. Well, I'm going to see if I can come up with an AC/DC tone because this is way too distorted. Can you send guitars to Chile? No, I can't, George. All right. Okay, I gotta stick with this one. that wrong. Yeah, I would never use this sound for Highway to Hell. It's wet. The actual guitar tone, it's very dry. No delay, no nothing. But I'm using my multi effects, so I can't really dial up that tone. But there you go. Clive, how are you, man? All right, okay. Freebird now. You're giving me like nightmares from gigs gone by, Clive. Okay, folks. Thanks everybody for tuning in, checking it out, helping me out with this test. I will hopefully see you all Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern for the weekly hack show. And you guys rock, and thanks for supporting the channel. And have a great rest of your weekend. All right. Cheers, everybody. Take care.